Hey, Courtney, it is Thursday here on C2C, and I spent all day reading for the first time, and I've eventually finished 3 books during this readathon, which is pretty good for me. And then, hang on. Yesterday I went to the bookstore and I got The Rosie Project, which is about this autistic older guy. He's a grown-up and he's trying to find the formula to find the perfect girl for him, which kind of sounds a little bit like The Abundance of Catherine's plot. And I got The Inferno. I've been looking forever for an actual readable copy. Most of the time prints are small, blah blah blah, but also look at this cover. It's just quotes from the book, and it's this leathery type material, and they had a whole bunch of other ones that I really wanted, but they were too expensive to get more than one, so I settled for The Inferno. I really wanted the Pride and Prejudice one, but I already have a lot of copies of Pride and Prejudice. So the books that I'm giving away so far, since I spent so much time reading today, I haven't gone through all of the books yet, but so far this is what we got. Summer of Monkeys, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Christmas Rat, The Santa Contest, Lizzie at Last, Rona, the robber's daughter that Katie stole from our library when she was little, Girl Genius, Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. I know what you're saying, Jane Austen. You love Jane Austen. Why don't you just read it? Because this particular publishing style, it's one of the Barnes & Noble classic versions. I don't like it. I find it difficult to read. The Slave Dancer, Discovering Dinosaurs, The Day My Butt Went Psycho. Okay, this book is really weird. It's about this guy whose butt comes off of him and decides to go to this place where all of the other butts are going. So he's going through and trying to find his butt, and he has to go through a sea of butts, and then there's a butt volcano, and it's weird, and it's childish book, and I'm not gonna give that to niece or nephew. It's weird. Other people might like it. I don't know. This Art of Disney book, I don't know why somebody gave this to me. It's got cool pictures in it, but I have no use for it. Then Greatest Generation, Grapes of Wrath, and Great Expectations. These are all books that I bought to read for school or summer reading or whatever, and I have no intention of ever opening them again. A lot of the books, the earlier books that I was saying, were things that I got from book fairs, and so they weren't very expensive, and they're also just not very good quality, so they're not things that I want to impress upon people in our family. But I don't know, hopefully other people will like them. If not, maybe the money that if they get sold to people, that money will go towards saving illiteracy or something. Oh, there's another one. Sorry. I forgot this was supposed to be in there. I got this at a book exchange in 5th grade. It's this picture book about when the world began. And in 5th grade we did a book swap for Christmas, where every time a teacher turned the page, pass your present to the person on the left. At the end of it, we ended up with the presents that we started with, which was awesome because I really liked the book that I brought and I wanted to keep it. But then he's like, oh, well, I guess we're going to just have to switch one more time. So we switched one more time, and I got stuck with this book that I just didn't care for. So, donating it. I'm really picky about books, so I don't feel bad about donating books that I didn't care for, because I feel like there's a lot of books that I don't care for, and they wouldn't have got published unless some people cared for them, you know? I'm running out of time because I like to talk too much, and I need to start, keep reading The Rosie Project. I love you. Good night. See you tomorrow.